What's up, YouTube? Today's video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris Sain, and if you're new here, I make videos on personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. I started this Robinhood challenge for two reasons. Number one, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number two, I wanted to show you guys a company that I invest in and grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video, guys, was going to be an update on Uber as well as Starbucks, okay? However, because I want to make sure that everybody eats if you rock with me, I need to talk to you guys about Workhorse as well as HYLN today, only because they are both at price points where you guys can make substantial amount of money, okay? Those other two stocks are great and they're gonna grow your money long term, which is what I want you guys to be focused on. However, for the short and long term, Workhorse and HYLN are both in the range in which you need to buy these stocks at. So today, I wanna talk a little bit about that as well as give you guys an update on my portfolio. Okay guys, as you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $61,968.47 on the day. Not too much went on, man. It was a kind of just a trade sideways kind of day. No moves were made in terms of selling or buying. On the week, we are up 1.5%. On the month, we are down a little over 1.5%. If I take you guys 3 months out, we are almost up 6.5%. If we go 1 year out, we are up 12%. And if we go out all time, once again, we're up 12%. Listen, guys, if you're new here, I started this account in January, man, and I come on here each and every day to show you guys how to properly build an investment portfolio. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel and join me on the road to 100K. So listen, guys, man, really quickly, I want to talk about Workhorse as well as HYLN, simply because they are both at a range where you need to get in and establish your position if you are new to this channel or a beginner investor and you want to have these two as part of your portfolio, okay? And so I want to talk first, starting off with Workhorse, and then I'll go to HYLN, okay? And so let's dive into it. Okay guys, Workhorse, you guys know, ticker symbol WKHS. It's currently sitting at $24.38, okay? Once they fell under $25 after reaching their all-time high of $30, again guys, it has now fell back into a buying opportunity, okay? So anywhere between under 25, so in the 24s, at 23, at 22, guys, that's a buying opportunity, okay? And so I want you to build out your position if you're new or a beginning investor, because I want to show you the right stocks to have in your portfolio, okay? This is one, and HYLN will be another one, okay? But starting with Workhorse, under 24, 23, or 22, you can start to nibble, okay? And so again, if it for some reason doesn't get the UPS contract and it dives completely, it will only fall back to $17. That's when you really load up, because then it will start making its way back up from that level, okay? However, we're not anticipating it fall that far, so your price targets for you new and beginner investors would be $22, $23, and $24 of this stock, okay? And so listen, guys, again, there's a lot of news, there's a lot of support, and there's a lot of hype surrounding this play. However, if you get in at the right price point, not at all-time highs, not nothing that you can't do nothing about now, back when we first got into this, back in the low teens, okay? But if you get in now, you have a chance to ride this for the next price target. Again, number one being 30, so that means it has to return back to 30. That's already a gain right there, okay? You're gonna be making money. Then the next price target after that is around $45, okay? Around the $45 range, okay? And so you are almost doubling your money if you bought Workhorse and got your position fully built out at this particular point. So I want you guys to be mindful, because I want to teach you guys how to hit home runs, and I want to make sure that you all eat, because that's what I do over here, okay? Nobody ain't getting left behind, and so as long as you tapped in and locked in with me, we are going to eat together. The next one, guys, is HYLN. HYLN is currently sitting at $38.18. You guys can see the ticker symbol has now been official. It has fully changed over to HYLN. And listen guys, under $40, this stock, we hit a home run with this as well. We bought this in the teens and it went all the way to $50. Okay, at the $50 mark, everybody, including the insiders, took profits. Okay, stop losses have been coming in to play to keep it from plummeting down. And so now we are all the way under $40. What does 40 mean for new investors and beginning investors? This is your price target. Okay, you're not going to get it at $15, $16, $17 where we got it at originally. However, that don't matter. You can still make as much money or more than what we did by getting it now under 40. Okay, so the price targets for you to load up and build out your position with this is at 37, 36, and 35. Okay, that is the price range and that is the price targets that you want to build out your position in. Okay, if it falls lower, that's Christmas for you, and then you really load up the boat with money you got to set aside. Okay, so listen guys, these are plays that will be home runs. They already have been home runs. They'll continue to be, because there's a lot more room to run. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys eat, but more importantly, I want to make sure that you guys have these as part of your portfolio fully built out. If you rock with me, you already know we can buy 125 shares minimum of everything. Why do we do that? Because every stock that I recommend, most likely, again, after doing the research, I can kind of tell you with confidence what they're going to do. With that being understood, when they do hit their price targets, meaning we double, triple, quadruple our money, if you need to take profits for whatever reason, you take the 25 off the top, you eat off that, you go celebrate, do something for yourself or invest in more stocks, but you let the 100 ride. Okay, and so that's why we do that, guys. I just want to put that back on you in case those of you that are new here don't understand why do we do that on this channel. Anyway guys, up next we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is rebalance. Guys, rebalancing is a part of investing. Okay, that's something that you all should do as an investor. You need to go through your portfolio and look at anything that's overweight. Overweight means that you have over 10% invested in that particular company. Okay, if there's anything that is over 10% and you seem like you're leaning way too heavy to one side and you don't have enough in some of the other plays, that's a chance to rebalance. Okay, rebalance is a healthy action in the stock market. The insiders do it, the experts do it, the analysts do it. You guys need to do it as well. Okay, you need to make sure you're mindful of what you hold, and number two, that you are in tune with how much your portfolio is taken up by each and every position that you hold. Okay, and so say you have 4 stocks. Okay, if you have 4 stocks, no stock should be over 25%. Okay, so 25, 25, 25, 20, that gives you the full 100%. Okay, if you had 90, 10, okay, if you had 90% stocks and 10% bonds, okay, if bonds ever got down to 8% and your stocks were sitting at 92%, you would need to sell 2% of your investments to make sure that you rebalance so that you're back in alignment. Okay, so rebalancing is something that you need to do and that you must do in order to, again, not see huge dips in your portfolio, not have your portfolio red all the time. Okay, there's things you're not doing in terms of the cleanup and upkeep in your portfolio if it's red too much, and one way to do that is by rebalancing. So add that word to your list and understand what it means to do so. Okay, listen guys, up next we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Scott Buchanan. He says, thanks for all your knowledge and research. I have a question though. What's going on with LCA? I bought it at 17 and it's not doing so hot. Thanks for any response. Scott, man, I thank you for asking a question, and I'm sure this can help out more of you guys that are also invested in LCA. Listen, man, LCA right now, last time I checked at least, was sitting around $14. Okay, for me, that's where my average cost is at as well. So what does that mean? If that's your average cost, that means that's an opportunity for us to add to our position. If you have your 125 shares minimum already, that's a chance to add more to it. If you don't have your 125 shares, that's an opportunity to get up to your 125 shares minimum again and fully build out your portfolio. Okay, so listen, nothing is wrong with LCA. Again, everything has cyclical cycles that it go through. Everything has cool off periods. Everything has to run its full course. No stock just shoot straight up to the moon. Okay, there will be days where it trades sideways. There'll be days that go down. There'll be days that go up. However, as an investor, you need to see everything as an opportunity and not something that you're pessimistic about, panicking about, or complaining about. Okay, so listen, Scott, I thank you for sending in the question. Hopefully at 17 you see it at 14 right now, and that you're looking at this as an opportunity to add more shares. Okay, again, the price target for LCA, everybody on this channel, is $30, and so I want you guys to make sure you are in position, because if you get it at 14, you're going to more than double your money when we hit our price target. Okay, and again, everybody eats over here. Listen, man, if you have questions, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.